Nation, and welcome into a new era of Prattville High School football as we welcome in our 35th Prattville High School football head coach, J.B. Wallace. Coach Wallace, welcome home.
Glad to be home. Grateful for the opportunity to come back and lead this program.
And you're no stranger to the program at all. You've been around since 2008, correct? As defense coordinator, different levels in the program, and you've left to take head coaching jobs at other places. And here you are. Tell us a little bit about your journey to this point.
This is where I got my start. I remember being a player here and graduating and played my last season in 1999 and went off and played college ball. And I played with Coach Clark's first year here, and he called me back and offered me an opportunity, which I think, thinking back on it, I think he may have been grooming me because I would come in the summers while I was in college and help out with the junior high. So, in 04, being able to come back and work under him and through his success and being a part of that, he taught me a lot. And also, Jamie Dubose coming in and replacing him, worked under him for years, and been able to learn from those guys. It's definitely been an honor to be able to come back and be a head coach at the place where I started.
A lot of coaches now use the term players coach. A person that the kids are really rally around and just run through a wall for. And you have that reputation as a players coach. What does it take to coach at this level, at this day and age? It takes a different breed. Talk a little bit about your coaching philosophy.
First of all, I talked to the team about it today. There are no surprises when we play that first game. You're going to get what you do right now. So if you work hard right now, that's what you're going to play hard when we play the first game. So just getting them to think like that and the consistency, and the program was left in good hands. I didn't come in and to a group of guys that didn't know how to work. So definitely Coach Ross done a heck of a job with instilling the work ethic in these guys, and we know what we playing. We're playing in a region that's very competitive, and that's what we talked about this morning briefly about what's expected of us and what we have to do. And already the boys are buying in. I've had those one-on-one conversations with some of them, and they're ready to go. So we just have to keep turning the temperature up to get it where we want it to be. That's
exactly right, Coach. And you look at this level. You mentioned it. Region 2 and 7A is about as competitive as it gets with Central Phoenix City and Auburn and Enterprise and Smith Station and the Montgomery schools that are all coming up a little bit more every year. Right. And Prattville's taken those steps over the last 3 years to kind of get closer to that top level again, and we got one more step to take.
Right.
Talk a little bit about what it's going to take to make that next step.
For one, it's going to take everyone buying in. We have a good nucleus of players, and that's the thing. We have to keep those guys buying in and understanding the vision of the program, which I told them. I said, we can talk about Blue Map State Championships all we want, but let's talk about winning this region first. Let's be dominant in the region that we're playing in, and let's do the things it takes to be dominant. All those things that we discussed today, and I told them, I said, you can't get bored with doing the little things. You got to do the little things right, and that's what it's going to take to be able to compete and dominate this region.
Well, Coach, there's no secret that you've been able to take programs and take them to the next step and keep on producing, and we're proud to have you here. It's an exciting time. Is there any message that you have to the Lion Nation as you begin the Wallace era of Prattville Lions football?
Just basically, let's get ready to be big fans of this program what we have. We've got a great fan base, and it's been great. It's a lot of tradition here, and let's be excited about it. Let's get behind these guys, and let's do what it takes to get this thing back on top.
Absolutely, well said, Coach. Coach J.B. Wallace, your 35th Prattville High School football head coach. Lion Nation, it's time to get behind him. It's time to support the program. Spring ball coming up, Coach. What's your thoughts on that?
Still setting a date for that. It's a lot of things we have to keep in mind when we're going through spring ball, and we're going to have a spring. We're going to set the date on it, and we're going to move, and we're going to hit a run, and we'll definitely have it advertised when we set those dates. And if we can get people in and support these boys, I'm all for it. Let's come out here and watch us work. Those guys play for the community, so it'd be great to have the community come check them out.
And Coach Wallace, we're looking forward to what you're going to do here, and it's a proud day for all of us. So congratulations.
All right, thank you.
This is Coach J.B. Wallace, our new head football coach. We'll see you soon.